Big up, big up, big up, big up. Attention. Not to attention. Attention. Wake up time, wake up time. Yo, good afternoon, salon. Quick update again, Tasmo don't join on the back. You know, the best of the best, the fighter, the champion. You know, always come for enlightenment now. Always come for enlightenment now. We can discuss small on severe blinding in comments. Then we get one other pastor we try for Falamakata Jesus Christ. We die. You know, some few other things still go job on small. I don't do dummy work. Matter fighter. From one to the next. We let it blow. Even though they sleep now just 4 hours. Enough for past that. 4 hours for wake up. They all don't do small more work, go sleep back. If it's possible. You know? One thing before we start with the main topics. Official. Una need for begin to pay me. Una need for begin to donate funds that to me. You know? Send money on my phone. Official. Yesterday, or day before yesterday, some teenager come out from the court. Well, no media outlets no be able to interpret her. And I sense that nobody no be talk of what I disseminate in the morning. But once I don't disseminate what I get for disseminate, around 11, 12, they don't pick sense. They all can rush, they disseminate what's in Tasmo, we don't start. So me sense, when they party from me, they put people in the radio stations them, they do what they do, but then they get paid, me they get paid. We left all to Allah. If una we can thief people the ideas them, people the knowledge, people the attributes them, when I just think say just this so, I can plan myself. Now just can thief and take care go. We left to Allah. We'll get them back now the radio stations them, not to AYVO, but mostly now for sale. Then just there for make int. You know? I say some of we they use too much big jargon still, big words them, while we they disseminate information. We can talk of their social or socio-political issues they are. They can get some stupid comments in the media. How some man not for even the talk of them things they are if we take time. If we not talk about political issue, then your life in this country is not meaningful. If we not fight for a positive political stand, all what you do wish for so is not meaningful. But some man not can know what's in rights can come out or in freedom. Example, LJ in a jail. When I think say LJ in a jail for nothing, now a social activist. A social activist also when it comes to entertainment. They get certain things in the way they talk, what they do, what you not get mind do. But at the end of the day, you go suffer the consequence. You get the liberty and the freedom, you don't even know how you get your freedom. Mandela go suffer 40 or 50 years about so in prison. Some of you now not even now get to freedom. Few months ago, we get one of we brother who then go lock up na Pademba because if they go against NATCOM based on data issues there. You know? So man, they using phone, they purchase data, they talk to him, baby. But they don't know how he gets some freedoms there. So some of we can sacrifice for let una get the freedom what all man deserve. We get balls pass sooner. We man pass sooner. But we can't come, una can come for make ints them, things they go reflect to we. But with wisdom, we can just look at sooner back and laugh. And then at the radio station, when they asked about politics, they say me I not sabi not what happened in a court. I not sabi not what happened with APC them. But what's in sabi? Now for advertise this weekend and EDSA they shuts down. So if I buy you top up one thing. Now that's then sabi.
What's in there, Sabi? That's the month we only get 28 days. Now February. The rest of the other one they get 30, 31 or so. Now that's the Sabi. But when you ask them anything was serious or meaningful, we come to politics or with socio-political, framework, they're not Sabi nothing. So, another example, we get some people there we always don't use for dictate. Now they use for talk, give advice, make hint, give opinions to them. Then things that then are opinion makers to them. Well, when you make opinion based on them, they become offended. But now they like for make opinions then other people in lives them. Now they like for make opinions then other on situations where they take place. Now they no more for make opinions them. But when you make opinion on what thing they do, they don't attribute. Huh? You're not right. You're not right. Even Tasmoki experienced that as much man. Because me say sometimes it can go on my head. What me say can get me your opinion still. You know? But when it comes to Tasmo your opinion, if you're rightful, like you accept, that name will possibly wise enough, know that. But sometimes me humanness can mislead me. But it's not to pass smack, but we get people now we just pass smack na the media. Well, all things are them sabi. All things are them for make their opinion. All things what's in an instant. Then just not go talk back. They go play music back for make it. The immaturity to pass smack per we. Then they expect say salon for change. I want to make you understand today you freedom where you get, people that suffer from. Starting by boy. If you live free so today. You know? People on the inside Pademba right now for your freedom where they enjoy. Because you know when they go test Pademba. So you're not concerned. But you just there for talk, because they put radio before you. Or they put mic before you. Then the most big full thing, when they're at the radio, then they forget to say, we were there out of or away from them, and listen, they listen to them. But by big fool and say, let me continue for what they watch. Not to watch what they watch, now listen what they listen to you because you didn't have the radio. Common sense, maybe when I not get. You know? So sometimes I can wonder what task mostly is the threats and battles. I get different battles about the threats. I not get where they defend me. I not get where the threats for me. So I not gonna let call and become quiet. I go about this bout here until I get me respect. Now that's severe blood in there about. Now that's what they can't church. Now that's severe blood in state. Then go do what they do with this party inside APC. Say the youth man and get some respect in within the party. And all the talk of the youths them, including severe blinding. Now a young woman, you know age it, you know all it. Cherry Coco, they all young. You know, the one that they consider old, they know themselves. They know themselves. But the young one now, they talk of, they need their respect. Because they don't say what they part and they abuse them. So what's in this woman talk? He said right now, he posted this yesterday. He said right now, the game don't pause. What do you mean by that? APC don't pause. APC don't pause. He said, it pass self-beating. The game don't pause and it pass self-beating. Well, this woman knows small of motorcar, a driver and a rider. The game they pause and pass self-beating. He said, we not give approval yet, so they not give approval yet. For lifts the brakes them and press the accelerator. They not give any approval for let person remove in foot from that brake and press the gas pedal or the accelerator for let the motor car move. That means they want this motor car for park and stop usa ide. You know, we must end this. We must end the disrespect this trip. That's what this woman concluded. We must end the disrespect this trip. They say next year, or 2 years from now, or 5 years from now, the youth manager of this party don't tell us say, this year, the disrespect, for end up. And the only way they're going to end up, na court. So what has more come, it decipher the message because most of them don't be understand. Because the courts, what the courts they post, thinks them, the jargons in the boku. I'll not be able to interpret that or decipher that. But thanks to Tasmo, you know, now the one user beats me. But I explain back one thing. Some of them people there, now I make no get sense. You know, if you ask them, you study what we call sociology in our school, you're not going to understand. You're not going to say this word or they say sociology. They get every aspect of anything what we do in life. Socio-political, socio-economical, socio-environmental, all things structured based on socio, individual and in society. Now they study this. Everything based on your life or other person in life, the activities them will involve you and society, the structure itself. But they don't understand some of them things there. So they want to make we refrain from politics. No, the game where you play is different from your own game. The level will say you able to rise and stop. So man, when you come, if they pass you level, because in competency they can go further. So the people that they interact with, we're not going to ever able to interact with them. So we're not put side for me. I'm just wise enough. I'm just knowledgeable enough. Because I give myself time for learn. Not so magic. When they say go school, I go school. When they say all book with Tuan, I all out Tuan. Now that creates the impact in Tasmo. What you take today, enable surrender yourself, say like go learn something first. You know? They're a big fool. So all thing what you they do so right now, where you see a radio station, you take taxis, you don't pay Okada, all them basic freedoms there, people then sacrifice. Not taken for granted. Not knock them people there where they talk of their social issues there. Because at the end of the feds, for let you get your freedom. When I learn for acknowledge and respect we with the feds for we social, freedom still. With social freedom still. You know? But instead, they will attack personality. They will make int. When the things says along go grow. Then you're not opinion maker, we don't give you opinion now, or make opinion about you, you vex. See, they're not going to call your name. Don't say it's not significant. I don't blame una, I blame AfriCell or AfriMoney. We don't know we continue. Socio-science. All this involved with life. Me and you. Everything socio. All things social. Now that's what means social. Or society. But I'm not confused, you go further. Now let me continue going to the next year. Some people then get problem. And they're not going to understand when they can talk to they get problem. Now I make sociology there. Even for study the problems they will get now with society. All this are based on socio activities there. The problems they will make you face every day. If we not talk them, if we not act on them, if we not try for changing anything there, things you go get the freedom for go talk how they talk so. But I continue. One day we'll go on out to account. On to the next. We not try this so without you for the market of Jesus Christ. Not triangle. It's like Mozambique. A Mozambican. Somebody they call sister they call so Mrs. Casada Kitchen. Don't try to forget it. Since yesterday I be left here a voice note. As I done so my life, Casada Kitchen that they call you. As I done so this live, they call you. Casada Kitchen they can make moves then for Tasmo. Not to what they think. They really want to structure for Tasmo. Let Tasmo begin to make income. They want to connect Tasmo with somebody. But what's in Tasmo tell them? Tasmo don't want small help again. I want this trip anybody where they can for help Tasmo. They can full force. Because there's small help they are and they're back in the Tasmo. You know? I need somebody for creating impact. So I go to who I need for go or reach to who I need for reach. You know? And continue for transfer the impact what they create to others them. You know? Whether or not through employment or somebody want to invest. But Casada Kitchen, they on something. You know, so me and the patron carefully. I want to make them know that. So I will call you as soon as I done. A man, a pastor, died in Mozambique. A Mozambican. You know, after fasting for 40 days, he want test you know. He thinks that what's in Christ do is funny. He thinks that easy. Another part drip business. You know? Christ not the part drip business. Now another part drip. So this man, whether I complete this 40-day fast or not, collapse and die. Collapse and die. He died this Wednesday we pass. You know, now he named Francisco Baraja. Francisco Baraja, Mary great soul, rest in peace. But Africa, what do we know Africa for? We get so many fake prophets there. So many fake prophets there. Now the number we get. Now I make most of them with fake prophets there. When I can see say they don't become great, they can end up for die quick. What's one like ask yourself now? What's in killing pastors there? Or them pastors there we can create miracles them. When I can follow, when I can believe, when I don't spend on money, when I don't donate, when I don't really believe, say the one that they can perform miracle. But at the end of the day, then just die past sin. And I'm not in question on ourselves, so I'm not in question on ourselves. Why make they can die? You know? I swear to God, if you really they live positively, they do Allah and work positively, definitely they cancel you away. Past the enemies or the infidels there. If the infidels themselves come for honor you, Allah they give you strength and the sign say, now the time this will prepare. Just like Adam he prepare Christ. You know? But some of them fake prophets they are. I don't even want to call the name. Some of them are also a gold, diamond, ulti. They make false prophecies there. You know? They can just guess so they can prophesy. I guess. But much a man quick for believe. Much a man quick for believe. Much a man quick for believe. Now we witness this. Anytime much a man see, quick for believe. Even what he see, if not so true, he quick for believe. So one thing where they fool we also in this dunya, not so just with us, what they smell, or the common sense we're gonna read, but then yeah they are. Then yeah they are. The illusion ain't boku. Then yeah they are. Then can lead you back to hell. But don't continue. So not triangle 40 days, 40 nights. I don't think say do say 40 nights. I think now 40 days it test low. Go test the 40 days. On to the next. For Leona no say, good afternoon, me mom. Mrs. Mary, look, good afternoon. I want to read me mommy message. It say, good afternoon, my dear son. It say, I hope all is well. It say, it surprised me when you mentioned that I sent something for you. But I understand why. I know you are my special son. I very much understand how Sierra Leone, I very much understand how Sierra Leone is very expensive. In fact, I do wonder how people are surviving. But with God, all things are possible. God bless and love by me always. I love you, Mom. Mom, I don't do it intentionally. Not just an example. They try for set to other people. I can get some people that we can reach out to Tasmo. You know? Maybe they're small token. They can make like getting credit. You know? Or maybe the love or the heart I get for you. Like any small thing you do for me or any big thing you do for me, I can so excited, I can come and share at the media. So some people in back can get that thinking they say, if them back do anything for Tasmo, you know, I will patronize them or, and not to say it for be. Not to say it for be. So now just an example of the try for make, you know, Mrs. Mary look, that it's not necessary that, you know, person saying, I need to advertise that. But some man can only do that for the popularity. For letting them just go out there and say, do something for Tasmo. You know? But right now, Tasmo na a feeble where it comes to me pocket. So some certain things and they go for compromise small and just beer. You know? Even the God can tell me that. Some certain things the way you know I accept, you just go for acceptance for your survivor. You know? For your survivor. But I don't mean say now you I want expose. You know? Not to the first day you don't send for me. Not to the second day you don't send for me. You know, I just don't want to talk. No, just left and so. You know? But that's just an example. You're not a great soul and Tasmo love you. You know? And I just want to make people learn from what's they try for preach. You know? Do good and not expect any return. And so blessing will follow you. But if you do good, you expect return. And they wonder why. You know? So, Mrs. Mary, look there, mommy, I apologize if I offend you in any way. But I don't mean that way there. I know say you care for Tasmo, truly. I know. I truly know that. You know? On to the next. Mr. Tommy Bangura. Mr. Tommy, yeah, no one church you. But anything related to Julie Tombo or the Yagbad Digba, anybody will make comment, you know, what I think say maybe you ought to know better. When this woman can give you in Rarigal dance there, and they expose you. So Tommy, it's Alex say una all can glad for see Bella woman and the shake waist. Now una all can glad for watch other Bella woman. Me, if na me this woman me get belly for so, like I don't die. Because I go to cry every day, me have to go to bleed every day. That's me picking with inside this belly. Now so this woman where they carry me picking, they behave. Every day me have to go to bleed. Every day I must cry. I must cry. You know? So Tommy, they can watch what's in this useless speaking can do. Yeah, this not Tommy your message. He said, sweet looks, queen. Sweet looks, queen. I send guy a rose with heart stem. Different heart stem. They came back entertained by what's in Julie Tombo they do. They forget sin a belle woman. Una they pass sin. This woman they pay your sin. Una back just they pass sin. They watch. You know? Sorry, you go say Tasma, how you know? Well, I need for pick up information. You know? I see the glimpse. Once the thing pop up, you see the message and they come up quick. Can you tell me your message? If you just stay right around. So I pick them up quick and screenshot her. I see, oh, another one. Another one. If now your woman so get belly, can tell me. You go glad if you woman they dance so na the media. They shaking waist and belly so na the media. I don't think so. No. Any righteous man, any good soul, any family man, no go glad for seeing wealth they behave so. So all what they do, so not so the man who they try for attack who where he can to Julie Tombo. The man not get nothing for do with this. You know? And they all about the woman. And I believe say even the man not agree the way this woman they behave, but enable control her. Some of them now where they close to this woman for good advice her. Now on her back to go comment say sweet looks queen. Yeah. Where you go to Belle? Where you go to Belle? You can't waste. Hey Allah. Hey Allah. Okay, hold on, pass smack this. Hold on, pass smack this. We don't say that's expensive. You know? And I told Allah in grace to make Tasmo able to go live so. You know? Tasmo not go outside to waste money. You know? Last but not the least, before, you know, Kasila Kitchen me post in content, you know, I get a follower, but I don't mention the name, but this person, he captured my soul. I want to say capture my spirit. You know, another Nubian queen. But I observe. You know, I observe. One thing about this woman talk, we just meaningful to Tasmo. They say, me now you #1 fan. You know? And now they can't tell you other what is fool. I just a pure #1 fan. And want to connect with Tasmo. You know? So I just hope someone out of positivity. Because I don't get so many people the way they come. You know? For take go. For come, Tasmo build them up, bounce go. Then come, can't get the limelight, bounce go. You know? So they'll just left on so. They'll just left on so. Big up Tona, big up Tona. But Tasmo go trend carefully. You know? Tasmo know they look for white woman. I make her say Nubian queen. I let me black beauty them. We not stay blessed. And last but not the least, why make this thing touch me so? Now that's happened with, you know, I don't know if na pizza bar P square. The woman with love dearly neighbor be out her. You know? The woman with a dumb picking neighbor be out her. Now one young titi, 23 years old, now able can give this boy or this Maya joy. He's 23 years old, you know, but a way mature. And one of the two will make the all two pool. Because the picking back, I be one of this guy I'm biggest fan, biggest supporter. Want to see him succeed. You know? So with the left all to all, I would hope for the best. We hope see any soul we can here we they go and see we succeed. Not to forget we. We not stay blessed.